Okay, sure.
He literally just is like got one of them deals, the little front chest thing that dads wear to hold the baby, the little top pouch.
Sure.
And I'm like, why does Stone have a? I get it. It's his daughter, but I'm like,
he could have.
Being a family man does not factor into this story ever.
Yeah,
he doesn't mention his family.
He's allowed to have a baby, but in this scene, it makes no sense.
Like, yes, Mario Van Peebles is not allowed to have a child. No. The man is allowed to have a baby.
Certainly, but it seems out of place for that child to be in this scene.
It's so weird, because they're just like, fucking... Nick smoking a cigarette.
No, he didn't light it. I noticed. I always make sure for that shit. He didn't light it until after he was away.
Like Peretti's got a dart in his mouth.
Yeah. And they're having this like legit, like it's a weird conversation to have on the beach to begin with. You add a child in the fucking sling and shit. You're like, what the hell is going on here?
I just don't have a baby. Yeah. That's weird.
My guess, honestly, I'm looking at this going, I think that might have been Mario Van Peebles' kid, and he's like, oh shit, I got to be in the scene. No one's around to hold my kid. Yeah. God damn it! All right, fine. He's got a kid now.
Like his missus was out. Like, but baby, I got a scene. Like,
I don't care.
Shit.
All I hear about is this goddamn movie all the time. I'm going to get my fucking nails done.
Yo,
I don't know why.
It could be cool if I had my kid in the scene.
I didn't even want to do this fucking movie to begin with. I got to play a cop.
You the director.
I've written a song called Cop Killer. This seems a little bit anachronistic.
Like Judd and Chris show up. Why is there a baby?
Judd put the crack pipe down long enough to ask that question. This was a bit on the strung out side for Judd Nelson.
He needed the money. Oh,
he probably did.
Pookie in the lab.
Yeah,
and it shows him relapsing.
He doesn't relapse yet.
This entire time he's working.
Yeah, he's struggling.
It's cutting to every night he goes home and he has the pipe and he's going to do it.
And again, this is where I say he does such an amazing job. Like it's all wordless, but he's just got this like look on his face, and he's got the pipe, he's got the rock, he's got it in the pipe, and he's just like he doesn't want to light it, and he doesn't. He breaks it once, and he's like his face is showing the emotion.
I blame Ice-T's care. I blame Scotty for this.
Okay,
because at the end of that scene,
he
puts all the pressure on Pookie.
Oh, he does. So I don't like that scene. I agree.
At the end of that beach scene, as ridiculous as the baby and all that stuff was, he goes, "It's all on you, Pook."
Yeah, like
I'm like, no. You know what you don't do to an addict that you yourself personally helped rehabilitate?
Yeah. He's
you don't yes, this entire
he literally
operation...
says, it's not even just that. He said, like, the streets own you. You know, these people own you. You owe, owe you, or owe me.
You owe the city, you owe me.
Yeah, you owe me. You own my mother. You owe your mother. I'm like, motherfucker, this dude is, like, already nervous as hell, and you're making it worse.
All those other scenes of him smashing the pipe, this time he takes it up.
He goes for it. And then
he's fucking... He's
Can I ask, though, and this always bugs me, because everybody else in there is naked, basically. Mm-hmm. How come he gets to wear clothes?
I think the ones handling the drugs are going to be... Like, the ones bagging it.
I still don't imagine that that's the case, but... Especially considering Pookie was a fucking drug addict. It still seems weird. But they have to have it because he's wearing the belt the belt camera the whole time, so you got to do it.
And they don't trust him to begin with.
No. Like, and that's, that's why I'm saying he would not be wearing clothes.
And be told, like, oh, no, this guy is good. He's good.
Yeah, he's like, Pookie's okay. Like, he's fine.
And then that's when G-Money, even G-Money is just like, he's got fast fingers.
He's down, and then he's like dancing around, like, you know, he's really like he's making jokes and everything like that, which I'm guessing was probably Chris Rock improvising. And then he's just sort of, and then they're like, "You're high, like get the fuck out," and they fucking throw him out and shit. Or they pat him down.
They pat him down. Yeah, well, you wearing a wire? And cover blown.
And this is something that makes me laugh because it's a thing that is still, I think, still around today, where people refer to cops as 5-0. Always makes me laugh. Do you know where that came from, right? The TV show Hawaii 5-0. Yeah. Dude, you're just calling them Hawaii.
Yep.
You're Hawaii. That's all it is.
Hawaii cops.
It's always hilarious to me. Like, you're 5-0. I'm like, motherfucker, that's just Hawaii.
What's hilarious to me is that show originally lasted for 1 billion seasons, and the remake is still on.
It's still on. I know. I
mean, good for Scott Kahn.
Yeah. I mean, he needs the work, but
Gets him work.
It's so weird because I'm like, who gives a shit? Is the cops in Hawaii so much better than anywhere else? Although, to be fair, I'm like, how many fucking police procedural shows are on right now? Like, a lot.
I'm a sucker for police procedural.
I'm not.
It kills 40 minutes at a time.
I only am if there's a hook. Like, I liked Gotham and I liked 21 Jump Street. That's about as far as I can go.
So Pookie's killed. Mm-hmm. They blow the building.
Well, that's the thing.
They just go, it's the cops are on to us.
Cops are coming.
Blow the building.
Yeah, and I love the scene because it's just them going, okay, here's how this goes. Like, they've got the contingency plan prepared. They're like, oh fuck, he's coming. Let's do this. So they like erase all the computers by taking out the floppy disk, which I'm like, wow,
90s.
That's dating it.
Gasoline.
They light everything. They gas up everything, and they literally light it up, so it's all ready to go. And then we see them arming a bomb. We don't see where it is yet. Mm-hmm. And then they run the fuck out. The cops come in. They're killing a whole bunch of crackheads and everybody else.
And there are cops dying.
Yeah.
They make a point of this later.
Yes. Like, everybody gets killed, and then finally Ice-T comes in, and he sees Pookie, and then he sees the beeping.
Yep. So Pookie is dead, and he has a bomb attached to him.
Yeah.
And instead of just leaving...
Which you would think they would do.
Just, okay, well, this is a lost cause. He's already dead. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
No,
Well, my guess is they don't want
and Peretti all come in, and they do the whole, you pull the
Which wire is it? Which wire is it?
But give me a light. And
Can I ask something weird?
Nah.
This always bugs me. I find this strange, too. Judd Nelson just like, Peretti goes, all right, pull out the green wire. I'm like, are your hands broken? Why can't you do it?
No, because he has to pull out wires.
Oh, is he pulling them out as well? I didn't notice.
When you pulled those out, I gotta pull these out.
I didn't notice. I really didn't notice that. Because to me, it just seemed like he's telling him, like, gently
pull out those wires, because then when he does it, he pulls out two as well.
Right.
Of course, that speeds it up, and then it goes, fuck.
It's
either the red or blue, boom. And then it's like 2 seconds left, and it's like,
yeah.
Again,
the usual.
cliche.
Cliched as fuck.
We get Unique when Nino fucking.
Yeah.
And he receives a very concerning phone call of his entire operation to be blown up.
And he's like, huh? Say what?
And Nico's still trying to get the fuck off.
Yeah. And he's like, well, so much for that shit.
So then he calls a meeting.
Yes, like you would.
And he's pissed.
Yeah, turns out he doesn't like it when all of his fucking major operations are gone.
$1 million a week operation reduced to rubble. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, you serve the intro. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Uh-huh.
And then he has the coolest thing of all time, a cane sword.
Yep.
Which he stabs Kareem in the hand and chokes him a bit. He's going to kill him, but then he lets go.
Yep.
And he's like, you guys got to figure this shit out because I ain't losing any more money.
Y'all are assholes.
Cut to Pookie's funeral.
Yep.
Attended by basically just the Reverend, Park, Stone, Peretti, and Appleton. That's it. And Stone basically goes, yep, the office failed.
You're off the case.
You're off the case.
Yeah.
This is all over.
Yeah. You're out of order.
Pookie's dead, and you're talking about the budget?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're cops, and that's what we do.
You trusted a crackhead with, and then he's like, as soon as he says that, Scotty tries to go off on him, tries to haul off and smack him.
But he was a crackhead.
I'm like, yes, Scotty, you did
trust a crackhead.
And not only that, you personally, now, I'll give credit to the character. He does take credit. He's like, Pookie's dead because of me. So he does. He's
absolutely
well aware
of
that he's the reason why Pookie's dead.
But literally saying the phrase, you trusted the operation with a crackhead, is not incorrect.
It's accurate.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. So Scotty and Nick take down Frankie. We're just going to take it and do our own thing.
I mean, that's what you do. It worked once.
I think this is them on the roof.
Yeah.
Yeah,
this is where they have...
This is like the day of the funeral, or the night of the funeral, where they're on the roof and they're just kind of, I guess, drinking and talking about the Pookie and everything.
And I told you this off mic, this might be one of the worst acted scenes I've seen in a very long time. I don't know if it's because I'm guessing, just based on where they were, that they probably had to dub all of their lines. But... it sounds like they're reading the script.
No, because
none of this comes off natural emotion at all. None.
There's
none
more
whatsoever.
Emotion from Ice than there is from Judd Nelson.
Yeah, but Ice-T is not the actor.
That's the sad part.
That's the part where I'm like, Judd, this must have. I'm sure. I'm not one. I am pretty sure he had a drug phase. I'm guessing this was it.
I don't know.
I think he did, and I'm pretty sure this was that time period because that would be the only way I would excuse this.
Yeah.
Because he's an actor and a pretty decent one. Not a great one, but he's had some great, hell, Breakfast Club, that speech, like half the speeches he gives, he's great. There's no emotion in it whatsoever.
Yeah, because he's, I was Pookie, and I come from white trash.
Yeah, he was poor white trash. I'm like, what does that have to do with it? You weren't a drug addict, I don't think. Was that what he was trying to say?
I think so.
Yeah.
And then I clean myself up, and I see what they did to Pookie, and I miss him too, all right? Like, as much as I gave Pookie shit, I miss him too.
Yeah, he's like, I was at the funeral, I didn't have to be there, and he had a point,
So they take down Frankie and basically go. Well, they don't take down Frankie because they don't tell him they're cops, right? No. They're the new Connect.
Yeah.
So if you hook me up with G Money.
Yeah.
No. They do take down Frankie. They tell Frankie. They're cops.
Yeah. They're like, they pull the gun on him, and it's like, this side you get your head blown off, this side you get us in with G Money. And he's like, okay, I guess we're kind of doing that.
And then when they meet with G Money, that's when they're like, okay, we're the new Connect in town, and we're gonna help you out because they need the help because
their operation gone.
And G Money is just like, that's cool, but I get 20% on the side.
Yeah, which
okay,
Nino's not gonna like that.
No, he's not.
No,
he does. Let's just say when he finds out, he doesn't take the news well.
No.
So Scotty, in the most aggressive outfit I think you could wear.
Yeah.
Like, he's got his dreads down, black sunglasses, this long black Matrix trench coat.
Yeah.
With, like, black clothing underneath. He looks like
He basically looks like me on a regular day.
Looks like a hitman.
Yeah.
And Nino and G Money are playing basketball in fucking, like, the nicest slacks you've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm like...
Like, this, like... probably $200-$300 pair of nice blue and green
and I'm like
dress pants.
I'm like,
and they're shirtless.
I understand you have money, but I really hope this was an impromptu game of basketball because it really seems odd clothing choice.
Yeah, because I'm like, is that not constrictive? Like
you would think.
That's why we wear shorts when we play basketball, not fucking $300
slacks. You don't wear slacks to play basketball. Put that on a t-shirt.
Yeah. You don't wear slacks to play basketball. And they're just like, hey, where are you going? Because he's just going to walk in.
I mean, if you saw Ice-T looking like that, are you going to try and stop him?
And they're like, and G-Man, no, he's cool. And Nino's like, no, he's not.
No, he's fucking not. I don't know him. Do you not? You do not have a good track record, G-Money.
And they all pull guns on him the minute he, like, steps.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, fine.
Let's check him out. So they search him. They pull his gun and everything like that. I don't think they give him his gun back, which I'm like,
probably not.
Wow, that sucks. And they check him. They're like, all right, you're on probation. We'll see how you do.
Yeah. G-Money is just for some reason hooked on crack now.
Yeah, this came out of nowhere and doesn't really lead to anything.
There's no foreshadowing. Well, no. It leads to something. Does
it?
Yeah, because at the end of the movie, they're like, no wonder you let Scotty in.
But that's it. He just says you're slipping, and now you've been doing crack.
Oh, you're slipping because you were on crack.
Yeah, but he could have been slipping because he got greedy. Like, it seemed a little forced. You think
this would be noticeable, though?
You would think,
he's not noticeably jumpy until the end of the film.
No, he's perfectly fine. Like, he's like Chris Rock, you noticed immediately.
Yeah.
But G-Money, you're just like, yeah, no, it's cool.
Nino and Scotty quickly become best friends.
Yeah. And to me, this is like, I know they've done this as well. Like everything in this movie is fucking cliche. Like we said that. This is the movie I would have preferred. Is him sort of working his way up the ranks. Again, I know this movie's been told as well. But I would have liked to see this movie more, because it also could have been, we would have gotten a little more, because I liked the interaction between Ice-T and Wesley Snipes.
Yeah.
I think their interaction together was good. I would have liked more of this.
Like them in the pool with the girls?
Yeah. Like, that was a good scene. That was a good interaction. I would have liked that to be the entire movie instead of what we got beforehand.
Because he become best friends, because during a meeting, the old man walks in and pulls a gun.
Yeah.
Because again... still doing the Robin Hood thing, giving kids in the neighborhood some money and being all nice. The Reverend is there.
Yeah, because, well, fuck it. What are you going to
do? And the old man's like, what are you doing here, Reverend? Don't you need to worry about what he's doing here?
Because the church likes money.
Yeah.
And he's got money.
Christianity's big business, remember that? Pulls a gun, like straight up pulls a gun.
Yeah.
Ice-T gets him into like a fucking half Nelson, drags him out.
Kind of does a little bit overkill him, like he's an old man. You don't have to go this hard.
Bill Cobb's a little, he's a little fragile. Relax there, pal.
Be nice.
Pulls him out.
Yeah.
And Nino is just, he's not like, later on he's just like, man, that old fool really tried to want to do me in.
Like he really didn't take it seriously until
they're in the pool. He's like, man, that old fool really did try to kill me, huh?
And
he's crazy.
He's just like, there was some shit went down, you had my back, and like, I'm not going to forget it. So he's definitely in now.